called Ben the Diamond King from the Diamond Kingdom, and welcome back to another another Kingdom game. Yeah, last time we did do the game Portal. We're not going into because I'm done with it. But yeah, today we're gonna play World of Warcraft, and I did update the Portal a little bit, so it's like this. The blocks are filled in, and I did it up here too. Yeah, we're gonna play World of Warcraft, and yeah, I'm just gonna jump here in and going into it. Okay, and I'm here in World of Warcraft. And I'm gonna create a new character. I am gonna be. What should I be? I'm gonna be Undead. Just because. Hunter. Okay. Oh, good spider. Okay. So yeah. I like this game a lot, so yeah, skin color. I'm gonna have a green, like in Minecraft. Then it's okay. I think I'm gonna change this. Oh, this is cool. And it's the hair. I'm going with that. Then it's the color. Yeah, this color. Yeah, some green here and there, and then it's the future. Let's see. I want something scary, but I'm going with that because I want a mouth, but I don't want to close it, so I'm going with this. Oh yeah. What should I name him? Gladius. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna go with Gladius. What? That name is unavailable. Gladius. Yes, Ronan the Undead. Let's start this. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Let's see here. There.
Though Lady Sylvanas and her Forsaken finally took vengeance upon their hated enemy, the Lich King, their dark crusade in Northrend proved costly. Betrayed by Grand Apothecary Putrus at the Battle of Wrathgate, the Forsaken's devious plague of the Alliance and the Horde to calamitous effect. Unbeknownst to Sylvanas, Putrus and his demonic ally, Veramathras, had taken control of the Undercity. As a result, the Forsaken were wrongly blamed for the traitors' atrocities. Though the Undercity was eventually retaken, Sylvanas and her followers still bear the weight of Putra's sins. Mistrusted by the other members of the Horde, the Forsaken must now prove their loyalty to the cause and redeem themselves from their supposed treachery. To this end, Sylvanas has bolstered her defenses within the Tirisfal Glades and readied her undead forces for any contingency. As one of the Forsaken, you must use your cunning and viciousness to slay any who would pose a threat to Sylvanas' rule, be they human, undead, or otherwise.
Okay. Wait. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back here and Rise, Cronan. Welcome back to the realm living with the blessing and power of the Dark Lady. I have freed you from the death's grips. You are no slave, Cronan. You are free to follow whatever path you choose from here. If you choose to serve the Dark Lady's realm, I recommend you speak with the uncorrupted mortal. You will find him behind me in the graveyard. Okay. So yeah, now black. Let's see. I need to talk to him.
Hello.
Hello there. You must be grown on. I am blessed to see that you're up and working around, Cronan. You've held up nicely, especially after being dead for so long. Others weren't that lucky. If you wouldn't mind, I need you to fetch my emblem and some twine to stitch up the bodies. You will find both in the Shout of Grey, the building just behind me. Here, Dornan will join you. He knows what Okay.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I'm gonna change. Let's see here. System. Maybe here. Cross. Oops. That was not. I was not gonna do this. Everything ruined. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I need to be right back. It's something wrong. I'm going to do this. Why it's so hard? Okay, I'm again here. Where do I need to go? I'm gonna try to find a way to fix this. Shout of Grave. What is this? Okay, I'll do this. I'll get a lot of lag here today. What is it? I saw someone up whose jaw fell off. The wanted mortal can fix him up. Okay, it will be a little bit laggy. I'm gonna try to fix it. It's just because it's a really big game.
What do you require?
You will find the item within the shadow grave. Okay, cool. Exactly what I needed. You will be an asset to the Forsaken and Gronan. You know what word has it that you were quite the hunter in the previous life. Perhaps I should assign you a more exciting task. Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm not gonna read this. Okay. The wall raise hundreds of croppers every day. Thousand raised just a few moments ago. Not all of her so lucky as you, however. Some maintain their free will but live in constant fear and confusion. They usually run off into the woods, covering at their own reflections. Others lose their minds completely, sampling about unless they often turn into violence and must be destroyed. And this is your task, Ronan. Destroy them or former brothers and sisters who they might be. Kill 6 men. Zombies.
Beware.
Okay. And I won. This is a mindness. Zombie. That one. This. Okay. Go, Spider! That's mindless. Collect him. Third one. Okay. Down, 2 left.
Target.
5 down, 1. Okay. Die! Right, oh. I'm gonna change it so when I do loot someone, I'll get it instantly. That was a big lag.
What is it?
Okay, not even the power of the Warcraft. Okay. Let's see, binds and let's see, flax glove or battle glove. I'm just gonna take this. I'm done with you. There are however others who can use your aid. Correct case standing on that stump behind me and probably give you another assignment. You should speak with him now. Okay.
Watch.
How do I go in my inventory? I did think it was. Let's see. See here. I'm B. Okay. Okay. Cool. Ah. Okay, Karen's Gates.
Hello.
Yes, and the woman you be.
Trust no one.
King, peasant, or hunter. King, peasant, or hunter. I don't care. Hear what you were before. I just need somebody with a working tongue. Behind the raisins from the dead in Stanley's not everyone copes with it all well as you did. In particular, there were 3 newly raised undead who were having trouble copying right now. I want you to find them and talk to them. It might be that they just need someone that they can relate with. You will find them here in the graveyard.
Farewell.
Okay. And yeah, I see the talking balloons here. I've never get a quest to talk to someone.
That better be good.
Stand back, monster. What do you fight? One, you want to fight because I fight you? I will fight any one of you creatures. Do you hear it? I'm not here to fight. I've only been asked to speak with you. Oh really? Fine. I don't want to join you and you Forsaken. Maybe I'll start my own Forsaken. Maybe I will invent Forsaken with elbows. You're free to do whatever you like.
Trust no one.
What is it?
Get away from me, you abomination. I'm not abandoned. I'm simply undead. I just want to speak with you. The undead attained the Atheros. Every one of you creatures deserve to be destroyed. Lillian, do you realize that you were undead yourself?
Beware, our enemies abound.
And then she said, Vulcan monster. You are the monster. I'm just a man who died. And you're lying, my father reported.
Speak quickly.
Well, what is going on? Who are you? What's happened to me? Don't you remember? You died. I died? Yes, you're right. I died. I was an orc. He cut off my hands and left me to die. Voltron looks down at his hand. These are my hands. These are my hands. Calm down, Voltron. Undertaker Mortal probably served a new one for you. Voltron looks back down at his head. I suppose this is my fate then. Ha! Part of an undead or me. Somehow I never considered that I might end up fighting for the Forsaken. He looks back at you. What do I do now? You'll talk to Untaker Mortal. He tell you what to do. That's all I know.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Okay. And that's done. And I'm pretty thirsty. Or I need some water because of all this talking.
I'm listening.
You're done well, Hunter. As you can see, not all of us resigned to our fates. I'm glad to see that you are at least willing to work. Volter will be valuable asset to the Forsaken. As the other two, there is not much we can do. We cannot force them to join us. Okay. Darnell tells me that the two of you have already met. That's good, because I am sending you both in Death Canal. Your work is done here. Speak with Death Crowd Sultan in Death Canal to the north. He will tell you more of what you must know. Speak with Death Guard Sultan at Death Can in Lithuanian Glades. You will realize. Okay.
Trust
So
no
where
one.
is Death Guard? Okay, it's not so far, but when I'm going there, I'm gonna try to find something. Don't know. Okay, it's just here. Mutant pet journal. Okay, I have no mutant, but of course not. Okay. death course I
This
did.
had better be good.
Not Walker have been really fast. See, it's gotten your new place lately. I have already seen a couple dozen new bodies run down that hill since this morning. You, however, are the most promising hunter I ever seen today.
Beware. Enemies abound.
Okay, why so much talking here? You have been shipping in that body from Silverpine Hillbridge. Hell, anywhere we can get them from. We can't, however, afford to ignore the bodies which are sitting right on our front doorstep. The last vesting of the scratch crossing to roam here in the trifle glades. While you have circled the bodies light there the buildings to the north and to east. Go find them and bring the Darno fellow with you. He looks strong enough to carry a few corpses. Okay, so that's done, and there is a quest in here too. I'm just gonna talk to him here.
I'm listening.
If you're going to be accepted to the Forsaken, you need to learn how to fight. There is not better target than the super minions that continue to pester us. Warcraft's goals and the Rauticake skeleton that roam the north and to the east are former tropes of the fallen soul. They should prove to be an even match for fleeting hunter like you. Do not tarry. When you're done, speak to me again. Okay.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Now. Okay. 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 Fine. Okay. This is the bodies are the zombie one or this one and what? Okay. Death Queen Scroll slain. Where is, what do I need to check? Kill 8 undead out of the dead room. You may kill either welcome. Okay, it's just undead.
What would you ask of dead?
I'm getting so much lag here.
I don't have a target.
Okay. Let's see here. There. Okay. That was easy. Or not. Okay. this one. Pick him up. Pick him up. Yep. You. Okay, now there are one body left. Aww. What is it? It's no. Can I see your? It's a poor rat. This wound could kill the rat. Okay, that's. I'm just gonna ignore that. There's some coming. Oh, this one. Okay. Talk to him and the other one, and
I am forsaken.
yeah, no, you're
Our
forsaken.
time will come. What now? Remember, patience, discipline.
I'm listening.
Earlier on, I saw a young forsaken woman running towards the old inn. She was screaming for her life, pleading to be taken back home. Not all of us are as grown as the others grown. Even so, we must accept our fate, those need as undead. If we are to rise up against those what would put us down. Take my hand now and show it to the young woman. She needs to see what she really is and join us in our cause. That is, we can use all the bodies that we can get. Okay.
Trust no one.
Now while we're off dealing with the mindless scroll, the scroll alert for you. I would think it's some matter of importance that seems to bear the seal of the hunter trainer Xavier. I will take some time to read it before heading out again. Okay? Do that. Okay. As Forsaken, we fight against the Lich King. We fight against the Alliance. Sometimes we even quarrel with the other race of the Horde. We are few and the face great obstacles, but we will survive it and pray well. As a fellow hunter, you will do so from hour with the bow in your hand and the animal command at your side. Your power comes not from Aron's wizardry or martyrdom prowess, but your ability to lie off the land. The path of the hunter lies before you. You start with me, trainer where it ends. We don't know that yet. Okay. Where is This is Xavier, but where is this room? Is he in here or what? No. Need to find her. is he? Okay, he is in here. I think. Show Lillian. There she is.
Yes?
Get away from me, you monster! Don't look at me. I'm Hytus. You're not Hytus, Lillian. You're one of us. Here, look in this mirror. See for yourself.
Beware the living.
You don't understand. I can't be undead. Not me. Not now. Okay. That was bad. Okay, now talk to you.
And you are...
You say he run away. What a shame. Very well. As long as he meant it free, will there still be hope?
Embrace the shadow.
Ah,
I haven't got all day.
I can keep you busy here in the town are weak, but you seem to be more the fighting type. I like to look around. Yes, you will do just fine. I'd like you to go to top Axon Arena. Follow the path north to out of the Dothcreen. You will find him not far past the Dothcreen.
Goodbye.
Okay. Do this. Yep. And he's pretty drunk. Oh wait. Let's see. Okay, now I'm just gonna talk to you.
What now?
Okay, true. Ah, so you're right. The good. I overheard that few others were able to escape death and were heading into town. Perhaps that the risk will pay off in the future also. You may think civilian for your freedom of mind and body, through you still remain true to the plow its effect. You're now free to come and go as you see fit. I'll be here to train in you as you grow in experience. Find me as often as you would like. I charge a minimum free, but you will find everything I teach you to be worthwhile. Go now and test your skill. Many more things will become known to you as you gain experience. Some of which I am unable to discuss with you here. I just know that Sylvanas needs hunters with you type of counting in the future. You will be the backbone of your salvation. Do not forget it. I've been told that I'm supposed to train you how to be a hunter. That is well and good, but apparently you get more training out in the field than you will talking up the terrors with me. Go out and get some more experience and see if you can learn any new tricks. Then you can come back me to show me. Okay, reach to level 3 to learn steady shoot, then upon using steady shoot 5 times on a training dummy.
Watch your back.
I'm at level 3. Let's see. And wait. And 4 times and 1 more. Okay. Then that's done. I'm going to get back.
Speak quickly.
You seem to somewhat of nether grown That is good.
Embrace the shadow.
Thank you. Now I need to go to talk to this one. Explode Arena. Okay. I'm gonna talk to him and then I'm gonna end this episode. It's happening. Or maybe I'll do it.
What is it?
What do we have here? A new hunter ready for battle. First of all, look at your armor. You're a mesh hunter. If you didn't like to stay in one place, and I have not told you before us, I can help. If you can gather some paws and wings from the wolves and bats nearby, maybe I'll find some armor for you. You will find the creatures to the north and the west of here. Okay.
Trust no one.
Humans. Yeah, I'm gonna check out. I'll finish this quest and then I'm gonna end this episode. From the wolves and the bats. There's a wolf. Shoot! Now let's see. Okay. Is that a bat? I think that's a tusk bat. Oh. Bat. Okay. Now I need to kill this wolf.
I need a target.
Okay, one wolf and 3 bats left. There, go. Yes. One wolf. There's a rat there. Just bats. Go. Guys. It was gonna eat me. Thank you, spider. Can I rename the spider? I hope so, because I want another name than the Grower's Pet. Okay. Now, young night web spider. Up. I've gone out of the place where I can find these animals. I just need one tusk bat. Yep. Die. Yes. Or no, I wanted to name it other than spider. Yeah, rename, and I'll do it in the next episode. Hopefully, I'm gonna ask you to find a name from a spider so I can rename it. Okay, there is my
What
boss.
would you ask of death?
Okay, make it boss. Yep. Okay, one of our greatest struggle is opening to natural resource. We need to survive. Gold was scarce in low Rotoran, even in the height of Alliance power so many years ago. There's a gold mine to the west that has been overrun with spiders. We need gold from the mine, but we can't very well get it while the spiders are crawling around in there. I have not much manpower to commit to the task, so we will just have to do it little by little. Get there and see what you can do for Lost Corona. And I will do it in the next episode. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and join the Space Army. And yeah, and of course comment what I should rename my beautiful spider here. I'm gonna zoom in on here. See, my beautiful spider. I'm gonna spider. But yeah, there is my beautiful spider. I want to see your face. Yeah. Of course, comment what I should name him. And it's just goodbye. Goodbye.